Welcome to my channel, Let's Summarize It. My name is Hussam Al-Daman. Today we're going to talk about university alliances. However, what we know is that universities are very traditional in nature. Some of them have not changed their model in hundreds of years. However, in the last 20 or so years, something interesting has come up. In 1997, a group of 11 European universities came together to form a network of universities in Europe. They called it the European Consortium of Innovative Universities. Today, they have 13 universities, 12 from within Europe and 1 from Mexico. Their aim is to develop and implement new ways of teaching and researching. They would like to play a major role in businesses and in improving the society in their countries and in Europe as a whole. Now, those universities have certain things in common. Number one, they are all innovative in teaching. They are all entrepreneurial, progressive. They are relatively young. Of course, this is in comparison with other European universities that are very old. They are very research intensive. They have strong emphasis when it comes to engineering and social sciences. The 13 universities have close ties to the industry. They also have close ties to the regions in which they are situated. Finally, they are very close to the European policymakers. The 13 universities work very closely with each other on various projects. They share resources, they share information, they share data. Now, this is a model that has allowed them to benefit from each other's comparative advantages. However, very recently, they are now working on creating an ECIU University. So they're coming all together to provide the following. They want learners, instructors, researchers to work on real-life challenges in their cities in Europe. They want to address real-life issues and, of course, grant degrees to students that participate in these real-life challenges. However, the way that this works is that the student who enrolls in this ECIU University must already be a student in one of the 13 member universities and should be in the master's level or in the final year of their bachelor's degree. They should have finished 120 ECTS credit hours at the undergraduate level. I'll talk about the ECTS in just a moment. So the way this works is that the student who is just about to finish their degree, either at the bachelor or are involved in the master's level, they can now enroll in this university and finish their degree based on a real-life challenge. Now let's talk about the ECTS. Now, according to www.study.eu website, the ECTS stands for the European Credit Transfer System, which is a points system used by universities and agreed by governments that makes international education more easily comparable across borders. Now, this is where one course is recognized and the credits in that course are recognized in any university in Europe. Now, to see exactly how students can engage in these real-life challenges and, of course, hence get their degrees, let's take a look at the following. So if we go to the website, we go to take part in the challenge, then engage in solving challenges. As you can see, these here are the projects. However, what we want to do is we want to find out exactly what theme we're interested in. So these are real themes recognized by the European Union as things that need to be addressed. Let's assume we go with industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to select which university we want to focus at, or which university is looking at this particular issue. Let's go with University of Aveiro. Obviously, they have one topic, which is tech and the city. So we go through this challenge and find out exactly what are the issues that need to be addressed. Now, I want to remind you that these are real life issues. Now, once we sign up as students. We are now going to be placed in teams, and these teams will be working together for an extended period of time. Now let's assume members of the team don't have enough information in one specific area. So that's not a problem, because each one of the 13 member universities offer micro-credentials that can help us. So we go back to that site and we find out exactly what micro-credentials are out there so that we can take them. And of course, these micro-credentials, along with the time that we put into solving the real-life challenge, all of this is going to count towards the degree that we're going to obtain from the ECIU University. Now, once we are done, at the end, what's going to happen is that we're going to produce either proposals for further research, or we're going to actually find out ways that we can talk to the community to improve their lives by providing them with suggestions. Now, alliances have existed in businesses for a long time. Industries such as telecommunications, pharmaceuticals, automobiles, airlines, they have all engaged in alliances. However, why are universities so behind when it comes to forming these kinds of partnerships with others? Is it the competitiveness? Or is it the honor of tradition, where each university wants to hold on to what it's been doing for a long time? I would like to discuss my opinion and hear your opinion through the following. Could there be one step further from the alliance, which is a union of universities? Now, this is where a student can take a course at any of the universities that are in that union. And any of those courses can count toward his or her degree. Now, we're not talking limited number of courses, I'm talking any courses. And for the instructor, he or she can teach at any one of those universities, when they wish and as they wish. Perhaps this is a bit futuristic for many reasons. It's difficult, number one, because of the geographical barriers. However, if teaching is going to move slowly to the online realm, this could be possible. An instructor could teach from their home or from their office in any university. And for students that take courses that perhaps don't map well with a particular program, what they do is they can supplement that with micro-credentials. And if you want to find out more about micro-credentials, we have the following 2 videos that we discussed in the past that can give you more information as how micro-credentials can play a role in education in the future.